Hello everyone. Welcome to our deep dive into AI-driven coding tools and future potential. I'm Nandana and I'm thrilled to have you join us. So, if I give you an overview, AI is transforming software development by making coding faster, smarter, and more collaborative. This presentation explores the latest advancement, challenges, and what's next for AI-driven development. Allow me to introduce my fellow presenters, Asini, Buddhika, Madhav, and Madhavi. Together, we will explore the current landscape and exciting advancements in this field. It's time to go through our agenda. To begin with, Ashwini will present a summary of the literature review, which we have extracted from numerous recent research papers, and she will cover the key findings that have emerged in the field of AI-driven coding tools. Next, Buddhika will delve into the methodologies used in those research papers, and will explain the various techniques and approaches employed to gather and analyze data. Following that, Madhavi will share information on the key findings of the recent research studies. These findings provide valuable insights into how AI-driven coding tools are transforming the software development and their future impact. After that, Madhav will discuss the critical analysis. This section will evaluate the strengths and weaknesses of recent research outcomes, providing a deeper insight into their implications. Finally, we will wrap up our presentation by summarizing the key takeaways. Okay, now I will hand over to Asani to walk us through the literature review. Thank you.
Thanks, Nandana. So now let's dive into the research behind this topic. So this literature review brings together insights from 12 key studies highlighting their impact. So one of the biggest promises of AI in software engineering is increased efficiency. So supporting that, in 2025, Koklov explores how AI optimizes workflows, while in 2024, Coutinho et al. Demonstrated direct boost in developer productivity. And in the same year, Weber et al. Reinforced this, showing LLM accelerate coding tasks. And then again in 2025, Sriram highlights the balance between automation and human expertise in real-world development. So let's next discuss how developers actually use AI. So supporting this, in 2024 again, Penn et al. Found that while AI is useful, developers still prefer manual oversight. And Marin in 2024 introduces intelligent development environments where AI assists while keeping developers in control. Moving on to the next slide. So efficiency is great, but what about code quality? So supporting that, in 2024, Ayappa Sajja et al. Analyzed AI's impact on maintainability, showing both benefits and risks. And in the same year, Krishna et al. Focused on AI's role in bug fixing and optimization, reducing the human effort while improving the reliability. Next, they say AI is reshaping software methodologies, not just coding. So supporting that phrase, in 2024, Ko et al. Explore AI's role in DevOps automation, while Teragni et al. In 2025 predict AI evolving into a co-developer, not just an assistant. So next, let's find out researchers related to evaluating AI-powered coding tools. So how do AI coding tools compare? So related to that, in 2024 again, Sam et al. Assessed ChatGPT, Gemini, AlphaCode, GitHub, and Copilot, highlighting their strengths and limitations. Meanwhile, Aarti provides an overview of modern AI coding tools analyzing their real-world impact. So finally, by the researchers, it is emphasized that AI works best as an enhancement and not a replacement. So next, Buddhika will walk us through the methodologies used in these studies. Thank you. Over to you, Buddhika.
Thanks, Asini. Alright, let's geek out on how researchers dug into AI's impact. Significant productivity gains through programming with large language models, 2024. Authors Thomas Weber, Maximilian Brandmeier, Albert Smith, Steven Meyer. In this, they didn't just ask developers, they put AI to the test. They ran a 24 developer experiment, splitting them into two groups, one using Copilot's autocomplete and another using ChatGPT's conversational AI for coding tasks like building a REST API. The result, 30% faster task completion with AI. But here's the kicker. Conversational AI had 25% more errors. Why? Because prompts like create a login page led GPT to prioritize speed over security, skipping basic like password encryption. Advancing operational efficiency in software companies through generative AI, 2025. Author Yuri Koklov. In this, Took it further, embedding AI into 10 agile teams for 6 months. These teams used Copilot daily for their sprint tasks, from bug fixes to feature builds. The outcome, 25% fewer bugs in AI assist code. But here's the catch. Most studies, including Cooklove's, only track short-term wins. What happened after a year? Do devs become over-reliant? Does code quality improve? We don't know yet. And it's a gap future research needs to fill. Now, let's talk about sci-fi becoming reality. A new generation of intelligent development environments. 2025. Author Mark Maron. Imagine IDE is with AI. Imagine sketching a UI mockup in Figma and an AI agent like Amazon Code Whisperer generates React code instantly. No more manual transaction from design to code. But here's the rub. These tools can't yet validate if the code aligns with your backend architecture or security policies. It's like having a brilliant genius intern who forgets to double check the logs. So what happens when you blend these methodologies with real world data? Madhavi is about to reveal findings about it. Let's take it away, Madhavi.
Thank Buddhika for insightful explanations. Now, let's dive deeper into the key findings from recent researchers on their impact. My discussion will cover four key areas: AI tools, findings, comparison, existing AI tools. AI tools for AI assistant programming, quantifying productivity, enhancing developer productivity and collaboration. AI-powered tools like GitHub, Copilot, ChatGPT, and AlphaCode are helping developers write code more efficiently by offering real-time suggestions, autocomplete features, and best practices recommendations. Those tools are reducing cognitive load and improve code consistency. Productivity metrics shows 20% to 40% faster project completion when using AI-powered coding assistant. AI as a game changer for bug fixing. AI-powered tools such as DeepCode and GitHub Copilot analyze vast datasets and detect patterns with seconds to minutes, suggesting optimized fix instantly. AI assistant debugging reduces solution time by 40 to 60% compared to manual debugging. As we can see, all AI is revolutioning the way software is developed, tested, and deployed. It enhances speed, accuracy, and efficiency across the entire development lifecycle. However, while AI presents immense of benefits, its ethical consideration, bias, and long-term impact must be carefully analyzed. With that, I'd like to hand over Madhava, who will dive deeper into critical analysis.
Thanks, Madhavi. I am excited to discuss transformative force in the world of software development AI-driven coding tools. Over the past few years, these tools have reshaped how developers write, debug, and optimize code. From automating repetitive tasks to enable natural language programming, AI is redefined the boundaries of what's possible in the coding. However, as with any groundbreaking technology, there are challenges and ethical considerations that we must address. The rise of AI-driven coding tools. AI-driven coding tools such as GitHub Copilot, Amazon Code Whisper, and ChatGPT have become indispensable for developers. These tools leverage large language models and natural language processing to provide real-time code suggestion, auto-completion, and even full function generation. These tools can reduce coding time. Imagine the productivity gains when developer can focus on solving complex problem while AI handle the boilerplate code. In this study highlight that these tools strength and weakness by comparing these generated developers can focus on solving complex problem while AI handle the boilerplate code. Natural language to code. One of the most exciting advancements is the ability to translate natural language into executable code. Tools like ChatGPT, Google AlphaCode are making programming accessible to non-expert. AlphaCode to demonstrate AI ability to solve competitive programming problem at a human competitive level. It's not just about writing code anymore, it's about solving problems creatively. Challenges and ethical concerns. Code quality and security. AI generated code can sometimes contain bug or vulnerabilities. AI tool without proper supervision can lead to security risks. As a developer, we must remain vigilant and treat AI as an assistant, not a replacement. Ethical and legal concern. Who own the intellectual property of AI generated code? Can AI be used to create malicious software? These questions require careful consideration and regulation. Bias and fairness. AI models are only as good as the data they are training on. If the training data is biased, the generated code may be reflect those biases. Finally, there are the risk of skill erosion. If developers rely too heavily on AI, they maybe lose the ability to write the code from scratch or understand the underlying principles. The future of AI-driven coding tools. The future lies in human-AI collaboration. Tools like Replit's Ghostwriter and Google Project IDX are already enabling real-time collaboration between developer and AI. Imagine a world where AI not only write code but also learn from your coding style and preference, become a true partner in the development. We also need to focus on explainable AI. Developer need to understand why an AI tool suggests particular piece of code. Transparency will build trust and ensure that AI remains a helpful rather than a mysterious black box. Hasini, back to you to wrap this up with vision for the future.
Thanks, Madhav. So next, I'll be talking about the future directions of AI-driven coding tools. So where are we heading with AI-driven coding tools? Let's dream big. So imagine self-healing code bases that auto-fix bugs in real time, never having to debug again. And with quantum computing, AI could solve problems traditional computers can't even touch. And also on top of that, AI mentors could train new developers with interactive tools, cutting onboarding time by 60%. And also, how about chatbot style requirement engineering? Just describe your app in plain English and AI builds a skeleton for you. But let's not forget, AI is just a tool, not a replacement. And as Buddhika mentioned earlier, balance is key. So embrace AI's power, but always keep humans in the loop. So in short, AI will keep pushing productivity, enhancing collaboration, and automating the boring stuff. But developers will remain essential in driving innovation. So the future of coding is bright, and it's only just getting started. So with that, we'll be concluding the presentation. Thank you so much.